Hey there, Thomas and friends, Ryan's World, subscribers and fans. Today is a review. We're looking at the Sodor Steamies. It includes Thomas, Nia, Percy, Victor, Kevin, Rebecca, Gordon, Emily, James, and Harold. Let's get on with it. At the back of it, there's the Sodor map. The red thing is the main line. The dark blue things are branch lines. The light blue things are the Arsdale Railway. The purple ones, so there, that's the Scarlowee Railway. And the yellow one is the Coldy Fell Railway. Okay, here's what it looks like when you've opened it. Let's take a look at Victor first. Okay, here's Victor. I like his face. And with these Trackmaster Push-alongs, there's always the coupling at the front. Not like the Trackmaster normal ones. See, they don't have any coupling on the front. But here, Victor, he has a coupling on the front. Some Trackmaster Push-alongs actually don't have coupling on the front. Just like Shane, he doesn't, but Victor does. This is what he looks like from above. I like the Steamworks logo there. I wish we could put the things, I don't know what it's called, like these things onto Victor, so it'll look more engine. But I think this is a perfect design. And oh, there's one thing I just don't like. The fake coupling. See, it's plastic. It's like connected to Victor. Otherwise, Nia, she has those loosened couplings. I don't like those fake couplings, but I like those loosened couplings. All of these have fake couplings, that's what I call them. But the Trackmasters, mostly, they have the real coupling or the loosened ones. Okay, now let's take a look at the next engine. The next engine is Rebecca. So one of Sodor's newest engines, Rebecca Trackmaster Push-along. I pretty like her. Yes, but I wish that was more detailed, so the buffers are painted. But overall, this is a very nice one. If I bring out the Trackmaster motorized one, you'll see the difference. Compare the Trackmaster Push-along to the Trackmaster motorized. Look, that Rebecca has a more CGI face. It's better than the Trackmaster motorized. And see, there's blue there. So here. But the Push-along one, I can't see it. Well, I can't see it. Can you? No, not really, right? Now let's compare their tenders. They're pretty similar, except that Rebecca has the blue thing there and that one doesn't. And I think it's all the same. No. Oh, this Rebecca has a darker colouring than the Trackmaster one. I like this thing very much. Do you think you like it? Well, you put it in the comments section and we'll see what you like. But now it's time to introduce our new friend, well, our old friend, but new for this Trackmaster because I haven't got this Gordon yet. They're my first Victor's, Rebecca's, Gordon's, Nia's, Percy's, Emily's, James, Harold's, Thomas's, and Kevin's. Well, they're my first Trackmasters. Except I have original James. Ah, here's Gordon. I think his face is too big. Come on, focus. Yeah, his face is a bit too big. And the boiler part, I think it's a bit too skinny. The tender, I like it very much. I'm going to compare it with the Trackmaster Gordon. Here's the Trackmaster version. Oh! There is one difference here. See this Gordon? It has two lines here. But the other Gordon here doesn't have any lines. And look, the lines are supposed to be here, right? Yeah, but there's no lines there. Well, that's a big difference. For the tenders, not much difference. Let's put Gordon in the box and take a look at Nia. Okay, there's that eager-looking Nia. And this is the Trackmaster Nia. It's the 75th anniversary one because I couldn't find a normal one. I think there's lots of difference. See, there's this thing on the water tank. Doesn't have any. On that one, you see any? And the funnel is not open. And that Nia has much thicker eyebrows than that Nia. Really, and this doesn't, it's not even painted like that one. Yeah, that's okay. Let's take a look at Percy now. Ah, Percy the Green Engine. I do not have a Trackmaster motorized Percy, but I do have another Mattel Percy. I'll bring it up. Wow, compared to that, look how big that Percy is. I still like that Percy better because that Percy, see there's a gold dome, that one over there. But this one, it's all yellow. And I don't like this thing. You know why? It's so annoying. Look what it does. Okay, focus. Okay, this is what it does. It's a pullback one. If you pull back the Percy, this is what happens. And then it spins around for nothing. And what is it doing? Overall, I love this Percy. It's great. It's actually great. Next, let's take a look at James, the red engine. Hi, I'm James. Okay, here's James. I do not have a Trackmaster version of this, but I have the original Trackmaster Push-along James, and we'll compare to the difference. Okay, now here it is. They actually look identical. See this? They look identical. if we zoom in closer, they're actually very identical. They look the same. They're twins. If the black was red, they would look the same. And I wouldn't know which one's which. So let's put back James and get Harold out. Hello, Harold. It is very, very heavy. It's metallic. And I like his face. Looks like the wooden railway one. Says Harold here. Wonder if this spins. Yes, it does spin. So does this. Yes, I very like this one. It actually looks identical to the Thomas Wooden Railway one, except it's much heavier. So let's have Harold for a ride. We're going all over Sodor. As we look down, we see lots of trains. And we see a bunch of new engines. And a big plane. But finally, it's time to land. Goodbye, air. Hello, land. Okay, that was it of Harold's review. And one last comment. I really like it. Yes, it's very good. And look, there's also that little green dot that Harold needs. That's very detailed. So let's put Harold back in the box and take a look at Emily. This is my first Emily. There's a golden funnel and also a golden dome. I really like it. But, they didn't have space to make this even bigger. Just like the Trackmaster one. Yes, it looks very detailed since it's my first Emily. So I don't know which Emilys look better than this, but I prefer this. Let's take Emily for a ride. Yes, Emily is very good. Now let's put her back into the box. Take a look at the most famous #1 engine. Guess. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is Thomas. Yes, that old Thomas that I got a Trackmaster one to compare it. And I've also got a diamond anniversary Thomas, but it's broken a wheel off. So that's sad. Okay, now here's it side by side. Yes, the diamond anniversary Thomas and the Thomas here is very similar. Except that the Trackmaster Push-along one face, not the Trackmaster Push-along, the motorized, the face, it doesn't look good. Now that's the end of the Thomas review. And now our final contestant is Kevin with a smile. Now I was expecting his crane arm could lift up, and I hope so. This is the side of Kevin. Yeah, this is the same. And now let's test it. Not very high, Kevin. Just like 1 centimeter. Well, Fisher Price and Mattel, I want you to improve the Kevin. So it'll be like one of the earlier wooden railway ones. Now let's compare the Sodor Steamworks sign with Victor's Sodor Steamworks sign. Okay, here's Kevin's. Yes, and here's Victor's. Yeah, they look identical. Yeah, they're the same. I think the one that made it copied that Steamworks sign onto Victor and Kevin. So that's the end of our review. Thank you for watching. From all of this, you should get it. It's very good.